Friends, how are you doing? Let's do the Trump dance. Woo, 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 the Trump dance. Oh, man. If I had a cigar, I would light it. But, wow, this is what a day. Hey, Palantir, amazing quarterlies. We have broken over the $100 range. After hours here, Palantir is looking for $105 at the moment right now at this time of night, even after hours market closing. Congratulations to everyone that's stuck with Palantir. Just all the background noise of all the people like congratulations. Okay, we made it. We are in the fifth realm of investing right now. I mean, listen, if you have been riding the boat here with Palantir, you have done something majority of other investors, a large amount of people have not done, have not experienced, will never experience, because they will not fundamentally allow themselves to invest in something. Their time, their emotions take so much from them. And this is the thing right now where people are experiencing this euphoria moment. Even if you were buying at $70, $80, my God, 60, 50, 40, 30, maybe you've been here since the $12, $10 range. Maybe not too long ago, some of you, we were here buying this stuff at $7. Palantir Technologies. My God, we are in the $100 range at this moment, and there's still more to come. Palantir, obviously, today, friends. So glad you're here. Thank you for being here. This is going to be the biggest year that we have seen yet to come here in 2025 with Palantir. And Palantir today already has said that, hey, we're expecting to do better revenue than what we did in 2024. And expectations of what was to be in 2025, we're already saying, hey, we're actually going to blow that out of the water. And our market cap's about to rise. We've got all the money. We're making all the money. We're not done. There's a lot more to come out of the oven here that you're going to be shocked about. So, friends, let's talk about Palantir. Thank you so much for being here. Just once again, man, congratulations to everybody. Listen, everyone's at different levels, money-wise, how many shares, whatnot you have. But listen, if you had 1 share, 2 shares, 5 shares, 10 shares, 100 shares, 1,000 shares, congratulations. It's a big thing. And why I said that with, people not allowing themselves to be in this moment right now is because so many people, listen to background noise. They got scared. They sold off. And listen, I expect that we may see some sell-off here. It might go back to $80, $90. I would expect it. But, hey, there's a situation here unfolding where people are like, oh my God, this thing is just not stopping. Their revenue is increasing so dramatically. It's frightening at this point. And here we are. So obviously I put this up here. Palantir reports Q4 2024 revenue growth of 36% year here. U.S. revenue growth of 52%. And right down here, this is just a little bit, you can look this up, but I don't think everybody wants me to read numbers right here. But right now, the first one that they show is the U.S. revenue, 52%, 12% core over the quarter of $558 million U.S. commercial revenue. And they're breaking it all down here. Obviously, I've highlighted some stuff that's pretty interesting, but adjusted free cash flow of $517 million. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of money just to have in the bank. Okay, that right there is what really attracts large investors, large brokerage accounts, where they look at that and go like, okay, even if they have a bad Q here, they've still got a lot of money on hand. Plus, they're still going to be bringing in more money here. Okay, so Palantir has entered this realm of, hey, we can have a bad quarterly. It's okay. And when we talk about bad quarterlies right now, what we're talking about with bad quarterlies, it's just, hey, maybe we just meet expectations. But even at that point, we're not expected to. Palantir is in a situation where it's still in a very much a growth season right now. So it is fun. It is everything you want it to be and more. And this is why, people are saying Palantir is going to, $500, $700, $1,000. And obviously I put $200 on the thumbnail because is Palantir going to $200? Of course it's going to $200. It may take till this time till next year, but we're going there. Okay, listen. A few months ago, this year, I'm guilty of it. I've been putting $100 on the thumbnail with Palantir for a reason. Obviously, it's a clickbait thing, but I'm trying to back it up and tell you, like, listen, honest to God, Palantir's headed for $100 here. We had all these government contracts, these other random contracts. They're getting put with so many ETFs, the S&P, the NASDAQ 100, all this stuff that's just like shoving money into this barrel that's already full of money. And Palantir is just like exploding with deals, revenue. The hype around them right now is just out of control. So if you're looking at this and you're going, is $100 too much? Friends, listen, we were saying this at $50. We were saying this at $80. I do think that Palantir is what Oracle did in 2024, where it started the year of 2024 at right under $100 and moved all the way to $190, almost $90 at the end of 2024 last year, days ago, month ago. I believe that's what we could be seeing here with Palantir, at least half those numbers, at least a 150, 160 in now 2025 here. Palantir is in such a growth season right now where these numbers are, they can't even estimate how much they may actually make here in this next quarterly of Q1 of 2025. But what they're saying is, hey, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. It's going to beat expectations once again. Palantir here, it's got all the right recipes right now. It's got an amazing circumstance of just hype around it. A CEO that is 100% just full-blown out there talking about technology, about their company, expectations, leaving breadcrumbs. Alex Karp did this all of 2024, where he would give these interviews and he would leave breadcrumbs saying like, hey, we have no competition. We have no ceiling. We are going to blow people away what we're doing this year. And 2025 is going to be a huge year, just like 2024, but even bigger. So Alex has been giving these breadcrumbs for everybody, but there's still people that have been doubting what's going on here. And I don't know what more people need from a stock at this point. There's plenty of people on here that have been in the market longer than I have. Okay. And there's plenty of people. Listen, you can't invest alone. You have to like look at people and see what people are doing. It's if you stay in your head too long, you may get lost in it. It's good to see what other people are doing. That's why people listen to me yap. I listen to people yap. I have friends, whatnot. There's people that I started my YouTube channel because they were huge inspirations to me. Years back before I even had my children, I used to watch Jeremy Financial Education. Jeremy, I still love Jeremy. But that's somebody that really taught me a lot, a guru of mine. Even Andre, I used to listen to Andre a lot. But what I'm saying in that, this is a situation where it is the tastings of like, it's just too good to be true. But sometimes things are just like that. I remember 3 years ago, people were saying and leaving videos on YouTube about Nvidia, where they were saying like, Nvidia will change people's life if they just put money in it and leave it alone. Let it sit there for 2 to 3, maybe 5 years, however long it takes. That was 2-3 years ago. My God, imagine if you could go back just 2-3 years ago and buy Nvidia. My God in heaven, imagine what you could have done with that with where it's at right now. So friends, is Palantir looking like an Nvidia at the moment? No, obviously, Nvidia is on a different, it's in a different galaxy when it comes to finances. But Palantir is certainly moving in the direction where we could be talking about like a quarterly produces $1 billion. Okay, Palantir is getting closer right now to where a quarterly will produce $1 billion. That is wild. I mean, and that's where you're really talking about something going into, well into $150 stock here. Okay, when they're not stopping with deals, they're not stopping with who they are and what they are as a company, with their bread and butter, and they're in so deep right now. We know with the new administration, it's leaving everyone going like, I don't think I have enough. I don't think I need to buy more, even at these numbers at $100. Like, listen, Me personally, I have Palantir at different levels. I was buying Palantir when it was $12. I was buying Palantir when it was $20, $30, $40, $50, $60. But I was breaking it up in different accounts too. And I'm still going to do the same thing now. I'm going to continue to buy Palantir and put it in a Roth IRA because I believe the next 5 to 10 years are still going to be lucrative with Palantir. And I do believe within a 3 to 5 year range, I'm hoping sooner, obviously, that we actually get caught up in a stock split. Imagine that. Imagine right now you buying Palantir not only in a growth season right now, but you get caught up in a stock split years down the road from now. Okay? Maybe it's just a measly 3-to-1 split. Maybe it's a 10-to-1 split. Maybe it's a 10-to-1 split. And then on top of that, Palantir still keeps going. Just because a stock has a split doesn't mean it just stops growing. NVIDIA's had many splits in its past. Many. But it's continued to grow. In just the past 5 years of NVIDIA have been the biggest the company's ever seen. I mean, last year alone was like, it blew all the records. So, friends, this video is more of a celebration. I've obviously been here yapping my gums about Palantir's going to $100. It's gonna continue to rise up, and we did it. It's not a shock. I think if you've been here, you go like, okay, here we go. We're here. We're not crazy. This is real. This is a real situation we've got unfolding here with a company, with a stock. We're a part of it. Even if you're at $80 right now, you're buying. You're in it, man. You're in it. You've had a $20 profit zone here just today alone. Okay, congratulations. So like I said, I would expect pullback. I'm not surprised to see some pullback here. Obviously this is a huge jump. I mean, this is huge jump. But with this too, know that this year is going to produce amazing quarterlies, and we could be in a situation where this is the year where Palantir here produces a quarterly that's $1 billion. $1 billion for a quarterly. That's gonna be the game changer right now. And Palantir is doing what it's always done. It's pricing in the quarterly that's coming here. So right now, why is it $100? It's $100 because it's pricing in what's coming here with Q1 later in the year here, just a few months down the road here, when we get Q1 of 2025 here. So congratulations, friend. This is amazing day. And it's still, the best part about this is, it's still an amazing opportunity. It's still an amazing opportunity. Palantir said with this, hey, we're not done. We know they're not done. They're still getting deals. They're still moving ahead. Their technology is still growing. They are in a race right now to be number one with what they do. They're in cahoots with the new administration, which will bring more deals and continue those deals. And those deals that they have received from the government, those are 3 to 5 year deals. So they're just lapping on top of each other, okay? Not to mention all the other deals that are just thrown in there too. Friends, congratulations. I will talk to you soon. It's an amazing time to be an investor. It's an amazing time to watch this market, what's happening with it. And listen, sometimes the grass is just greener on the other side. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. It's a good thing. It's okay. Sometimes the spring it's worth the walk to get up the hill and drink it, okay? This is that situation right now. We're quenching our thirst here, and there's a lot more coming down the waterfall here for us. Undoubtedly, we're still climbing that mountain to the top of the waterfall. We're still going. It's going to take a minute here, but there is much deeper waters that Palantir is about to produce here. Friends, I'm shutting up. Take care of yourself. I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.